One solution to the dust on Greeno, since the road crew cannot get to it for 3 weeks, is for citizens to sweep themselves. So we could get a whole bunch of people out here, but this may not be that effective. You can see it's a very fine sand. It just creates more dust, and what's left over would just be kicked up into the street and into the air that we all breathe. There's just too much of it. Tried this earlier, and with enough people it probably could work, and with hoses we could wash it down. The street department should have more resources, and we'd advocate for that. More resources, even if it means a little more taxes. Street maintenance, especially related to air quality, is incredibly important, even more so than patching potholes. In the long term, we may consider permeable pavements, cobblestones. There's very smooth cobblestones, a clay paver, for instance. And there's alternatives to sand for getting traction in the winter, although one of those alternatives is a magnesium chloride deicer, and that is not good for the environment. But there's also an alternative to that being developed here in Missoula, and that is a sugarcane based deicer that can replace the magnesium chloride and remove the need for sanding our streets, which ends up in our air and into our lungs.